What is up, guys, and welcome back to Rams TV. So for today we have an Injustice 3 video, and for today's video we have all the confirmations that point to Injustice 3 being the next game to come out after Mortal Kombat 1. But anyways, before we get into any of that, like always, make sure to smash the subscribe button if you haven't already. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so as a lot of us were expecting, we were supposed to get an Injustice 3 after MK11, as the cycle has always been Injustice Mortal Kombat, Injustice Mortal Kombat. So everyone thought after MK11 we were going to get Injustice 3, and I was really hoping for this. If you guys don't know, Injustice is actually what started my YouTube channel, and unfortunately that wasn't the case. We ended up getting Mortal Kombat 1, which luckily is a fun, good game in itself. However, it does feel like we've been robbed from what we should have gotten, which, like I said, it was Injustice 3. However, taking a look at everything, all the signs confirm and point to Injustice 3 being the next game to come out after Mortal Kombat 1, including Ed Boon himself nearly confirming this. Ed Boon, of course, being the co-creator of Mortal Kombat. So let's go ahead and take a look at all the confirmations we've gotten so far for Injustice 3 being the next game. So I'm going to start in chronological order. So first up, we have this right here. For anyone who doesn't know, this was a series of tweets that Ed Boon was doing before Mortal Kombat 1 got announced, where he was saying, like, ask me anything. And someone asked him, how's the new game coming along? Can't wait to see what you guys have in store this time. So as you can see, MK1 hadn't even been announced yet. They just confirmed that they were working on stuff. And Ed Boon responded, good, but we've got more than one pot on the stove. So what does that say? That says that they're not working on just one game, they're working on multiple games, which at this point is obvious that it's Mortal Kombat 1 and Injustice 3. Those are the two games, the two main games from NRS, NetherRealm Studios. So right there in itself, he's all but confirming it. He just didn't say the name of the games, but there's not really any other games that NetherRealm Studios is doing at the moment. It's really Injustice and Mortal Kombat. So he all but confirmed that Injustice 3 is being worked on as well. But here is a way more significant, I guess, proof for this. So after Mortal Kombat 1 got announced, Ed Boon did some interviews, of course, and just go ahead and check out this clip that he did with IGN.
Ask you too, like, you guys, NetherRealm had alternated between Mortal Kombat and Injustice for a good little while there, and so I don't think anybody would have been surprised if you had announced Injustice 3. So was Injustice considered, or what was kind of the reasoning behind, you know, going right back into Mortal Kombat?
There was a number of factors. We did go to a new graphics engine, Unreal. You know, we really wanted to be careful with COVID and all that stuff, and everybody staying safe and all that. So there was a bunch of variables involved that eventually we realized, okay, let's do another Mortal Kombat game, and, you know, hopefully we'll get back to the Injustice games.
So the door's not closed.
Oh, not at all.
Not moving forward.
Not at all.
All right.
Alright, so as you heard right there, Ed Boon himself 100% stated that the doors by no means are closed for Injustice in the future after Mortal Kombat 1. The interviewer straight up asked him, like, oh, what happened with that? And he just said how with COVID and everything that was going on, they felt that it was more safe to just continue the Mortal Kombat series, and then, as Ed Boon said himself, then later on go back to Injustice. So he straight up said that and confirmed that the doors are not closed for Injustice 3 by any means. And just the confidence by which he said that with really shows in itself how sure he is of Injustice coming back. Like, when he asked him if the doors were closed, he was like, yeah, not at all. By no means is it closed. Now, one thing that I actually skipped over was an intro dialogue that the Joker had in Mortal Kombat 11, where they kind of mentioned Injustice 3 as well. So just go ahead and check this out.
We'll have to make do as a dynamic duo. Only two of us? That's an injustice. What we could do with a third.
So as you heard from that intro dialogue with the Joker, it was a Joker mirror match. The Joker said, oh, that's an injustice. And the other Joker said, let there be a third. Straight up saying a third Injustice, Injustice 3. Now here is, next up, here is, for the most part, 100% proof from Ed Boon himself that Injustice 3 is next. And I can't believe this isn't getting more attention, what I'm about to show you. But basically, Ed Boon did another interview after MK1 already got released. And this was an interview that was released online through like an article. So it's not like a video. It's just an article interview with Ed Boon. And just take a look at this right here that he said. And this is really crazy because here he straight up confirms Injustice coming back. So this is what Ed Boon said. The thought was that if we did an Injustice game, it would have taken even longer and been 7 years between MK games, Boon said. So we said, okay, let's do another Mortal Kombat game, and then the plan would be to go back to Injustice. So this is a direct quote from Boon himself, saying that the plan is straight up releasing another MK game, which they did, Mortal Kombat 1, and then going back to Injustice. He straight up confirmed it, and I don't know, like I said, why this isn't getting more attention. It's for the most part a straight up confirmation. He's literally saying that the plan is release an MK game, MK1, and then jump back to the Injustice series. So this is, I mean, I don't know what else you could take it as, but straight up Ed Boon confirming that they're gonna go back to Injustice. Thank God. I cannot even say how much I've been anticipating a third Injustice to happen. And this right here makes me so happy to read, as Ed Boon himself said that yes, the plan is going back to Injustice. And it's really evident, even in Mortal Kombat 1, we got Peacemaker, a DC character, which clearly shows that the company that does the Mortal Kombat games, NetherRealm Studios, still has complete connections and ties with DC characters such as Peacemaker. So this is really good news. And then lastly, this right here, this one I don't know how legit it is because it's just a random article that I found online, which is this right here. And as you can see, it says what Injustice 3 could look like, and this came out August 31st of 2023. And the main thing about this article is this right here. Like I said, take this for what you will. It's just a random article I found online. It says Injustice 3 is still in development, with the studio deciding to work on it after the release of Mortal Kombat 1. That's not a big surprise, especially since we knew that sooner or later, Injustice has to return. So let's take a look at what Injustice 3 may present to us in the future. And then they go on to list possible storylines for the game. But the fact that they just straight up confirmed Injustice 3 is still in development is kind of crazy. Like, what do you mean? When did that, get confirmed? Besides Ed Boon saying that the plan is to go back to Injustice, I don't think they actually, 100% confirmed Injustice 3 was currently in development. But according to this article, it is. So I really hope it's true. It probably is. Like I said, Ed Boon saying there's multiple pots on the stove. Ed Boon saying the plan is to go back to Injustice after the new MK game. So more likely than not, there is a 100% chance that Injustice 3 is currently being worked on. And I am all for it. I cannot wait for it to get announced. In terms of a time frame for when we could get either Injustice 3 announcement or trailer, I can already see it would most likely be either at the end of this year or early next year. And the reason why I say that is because we need to fully complete Mortal Kombat 1, which at the moment we're halfway through Combat Pack 1, so we're not even done with the first DLC pack. So we need to finish Combat Pack 1. If there is a story expansion, we need to finish that. And then if there is one final Combat Pack after the story expansion, we gotta do that. So we're looking at, like I said, end of this year, more likely than not, early half of next year, 2025 is my best guess for some kind of reveal, whether that's a trailer or just an announcement for it. I don't know, but I could definitely see it coming 2025 in terms of any kind of official announcement. But anyway, guys, let me know, do you guys want to see Injustice 3 come ASAP, or do you guys want Mortal Kombat to just continue its life cycle and maybe even another Mortal Kombat game? I'm sure there's so many people out there who are, that much of a diehard fan of Mortal Kombat that would want to get another Mortal Kombat game even after MK1. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts. Do you want to take a break from Mortal Kombat and do something else? Or do you want Mortal Kombat to just continue? Or do you want Injustice 3, which is 100% my vote? I would love to get Injustice 3, like I said, ASAP, just as soon as possible. But anyways, let me know all those thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Other than that, thank you for watching. Make sure to stay subscribed for more videos just like this one, and